What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about this, which I don't even know. This is by Fireball USA, or Fireball in general, and this is called Waterless Max. It's an all-in-one, and apparently it's, like all of the Fireball products, a very heavily concentrated product. I've had nothing but success so far with the Fireball products that I've used. They've all been top quality. They've smelled great, performed great. I've wanted from nothing from them, except for one thing. This is nitpicking, but I gotta tell you, obviously, I don't know if you can tell from here, but you can't read shit on this label unless you catch the right lighting. It says how to use. This is what this label says. Okay, we're gonna go over the label real quick. It comes with a separate bottle. I don't know if it actually comes with it or they just sent it in. I think it comes with it so that you could dilute this, because this is definitely not a straight up used product. And excuse me if I can't figure out where the hell to look. I'm trying to record on this. My eyeballs are all over the freaking goddamn place. So it says Waterless Max is a carefully formulated, now the label says sufficient. It says Waterless Max is a carefully formulated sufficient. I think they meant to write surfactant, but who the hell am I to figure out what's going on, right? Capable of both cleaning your car and providing incredible ceramic protection. With Waterless Max, you're in control of the strength of your product. We're giving you the raw materials for our custom ceramic infused washing technology and letting you control the blend. Apply Waterless Max after dilution on paint, glass, coatings, trim, plastics, and PPF. So that's a good distinguishable thing to say in here, because usually when it gets too much with the ceramics and glossy type things, the PPF. Now with my Kavacha, my matte PPF, even though it tends to be more on the satin, this thing has responded well to everything I've thrown at it. I definitely went toward the satin arena versus the matte, just so that I could get away with more glossy type things here and there. Basically all it ends up doing is darkening the look of the PPF. It doesn't do anything long term. It doesn't change anything. The hydrophobics on my Kavacha PPF were already through the roofs. That thing, when it was done getting wrapped, was nutty. The hydrophobics and everything that was going on with that. So basically what it's saying is shake this bad boy like crazy, and it's saying you can dilute 1 to 20 or 1 to 25. For me, I'm gonna just err on the side of caution. I don't love dilution ratios that are too crazy, even though everything, like I said, with this company, I mean, you're talking about some of the most crazy dilution ratios I've ever seen. Where does it say this? Look at this. Can you read this? Oh, dude, the lighting is so dog shit in this universe here. Anyway, it's a car shampoo, 1 to 700 dilution ratio. In what flippin' universe? What universe does that make sense? I can't wait to try that out, even though that's been sitting on my shelf. Hopes, dreams, and aspirations is what I try to say. But I'm gonna do the 1 to 20 on this. I'm very picky when it comes to rinseless, waterless, detail sprays. I don't really even like detail sprays. I try not to even own them. I think detail sprays, it's such a finite use for that. Maybe door jams after a wash. I don't even know where the hell you would use that. For me, the only two things I would ever bother using is a waterless or a rinseless, or a mixture of both. Rinseless could be a waterless, I don't know. Sometimes it could be a rinseless, but likely not. Usually my rinseless could be a rinseless and a waterless. My waterless is just a waterless. And then there's a time window here, a very small one, where a waterless makes sense. And then after that, you're really just basically better off just taking a rock and just destroying your paint at that point. I'm gonna spray some on my back window and a little bit on some of my back trunk area, just to get an idea how it sprays on, let it dwell for a second, how it wipes off, and just the overall usability. I'm not gonna be doing my whole car, so if you're looking for that, if you're looking for some long-term results, sorry, but we're just gonna see what this does, because it is freaking pricey, but at the dilution ratio, this bottle could last a hot minute, so let's see. So I'm gonna show you something. This is the website. I've mentioned this before, but you know, when you're going through a bottle on this, I'm not great with dilution ratios a lot. So this is a 500 ml bottle. So what you could do is you're going to take 500 ml and you want a 20-to-1 dilution ratio. So basically it's 16 ounce bottle, probably give or take small or less or whatever. This website is going to be Omni Calculator. I'll put it down below. This is going to tell me I need 0.8 ounces of the concentrated volume. So I need 0.8 ounces of the product in here and the rest with water. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, this is kind of crazy. Like I said, the bottle itself, it's like $37. Yeah, is that pricey? I almost fell. I almost literally busted my ass, and because the crop on this goddamn camera is not what it could be or should be or would be or should be, coulda, woulda, shoulda, little engine that coulda, you would have never even seen me. You would have just heard me cussing on the floor as I dropped 0.8 ounces of this $37 or $37.99, so was it $38 plus shipping? This thing, because I only bought this at one time, ended up being like 40 bucks. But, hear me out, okay? 0.8 ounces, that's all I used. So that 0.8 ounces, let's talk about freedom units, right? That's gonna get me, what, that little product there is gonna be 16 ounces of a bottle. So I could literally, you know, all in all, what, 16 times, basically about, right? Or a little more than 16 times. Even if I did 1 ounce and just, you know, decided to keep it even Stevens, right? That's 16 of these bottles out of this. I don't know. And I mean, again, listen, value is only a thing if it makes sense. All right, so I'm gonna pop the sprayer in this bad boy. This is our mixture. This is 0.8 ounces in this bottle. And look, you know what I like to see? We're gonna talk about this more. Suds. Suds. I know some of you don't realize this, but to me, that gives me the fizz. That you can, if this wasn't more on a heavy weight of the side, my nipple might actually show on here, and then this would turn into a whole different kind of video. This would be like the only fans, the only OCD fans. But I like seeing suds. That lets me know, in my head, I don't know if this is even true or not. I'm not a chemist, okay? I do insurance for a living, all right? But does this mean that there's cleaning abilities in there? I hope the hell there is. I don't think Fireball is gonna let me down. And you know what? I kind of dig this sprayer. The sprayer's looking pretty here. God damn, boy! It was raining outside. I didn't even know. All right. Now listen. By the way, I have an absolutely disgusting amount of towels, and you know, some might agree or disagree with what I use. I have PPF that you could probably wipe a ball sack covered in sand all over your paint and not scratch anything because it's self-healing. So I mean, I could literally take a freaking used diaper and it would be totally fine. So, you know, use what you want for towel. I'm just talking about the product. That's all we're here for, okay? That's all we're doing. Okay, so it's on there. And, you know, like they say, be a little bit more liberal. It's the only time I'll ever be liberal is with products like this. So, I'm going to go on glass. I don't care. Wow, hold on, wait a minute. What in the Jesus Christ above? Where did it go? Yo, where's the product? It just like flashed right off. I know some of you guys love seeing the whole, you know, only swipe a little bit thing. You know, not that I give a flying shit, because like I said, I got PPF, but again, I just want everybody to know that my car was not clean. Truck, whatever how you want to call it. Some people are saying it's an SUV, it's not a truck. Stop calling your thing a truck, whatever. Kiss my ass. I'll call it what I want. I'll call it freaking Robin Hood. It's my vehicle. You start making the payments on it and I'll let you call it. Whatever the hell you want to call it. So I'm going to go in with the second towel. This is definitely slick. There's like nothing there to buff. I'm going to show you the towel. on what was just picked up on those swipes. Like I said, hey, how you doing? I'm right here. This the vehicle's not clean. It wasn't clean. I'm gonna pull you in real quick. I don't know if there's any other way to do this. You're gonna have to come in. We're going in. But let me show you where we were. Can we see some of the? Oh, hold on. I don't know if you can see much, but there are spots everywhere. And like I said, it just rained, and here we go. We just cleaned, and it's slick. The paint definitely has a noticeable slickness to it. Again, like I said, I got Kavacha PPF on it, so take all that information with a grain of salt. But there's crud and grime. What I really need to do is show you something. I'm gonna give this another shakeroo while freaking Boeing 8,946 passes above. What I recommend with waterless washes is to be realistic. It's all about your risk versus reward mentality here. If you feel like it's worth risking it for the biscuit, then do it. You know, there is a time, honestly, there is a time when you really don't want to. If there's like crazy big debris and whatnot on the paint, I would err on the side of you know, hose it off first, then maybe do a rinseless if you don't have access to doing a traditional 2-bucket wash. So this is a fresh towel I'm going to show you. Obviously this was what we just cleaned, and this is where we are. But I want to just show you, all I did was swoop, swipe. This is, I let it sit for a second, but just watch, okay? Now watch. That's all I did. Now where'd it go? This is what happens with the concentrated products. It's like all gone. You could see a tiny little smudge up there. And I can tell you right now, it's super slick. Definitely a noticeable amount of paint protection on there. So you can go through. It's almost like it doesn't need a buff. Let me fold this thing for you crazy snobby knuckleheads out here. But like, I don't really need to make a separate pass. Again, like I said, we got a satin situation going on here. There is dirt. It's kind of crazy. You know, it's gonna be one of those situations where, you know, I definitely didn't doubt that this product was gonna end up doing this, because like I said, the company has yet to let me down. I think a lot of people shy away from this company because of the price, and I think that that's a mistake, because I think the value in this company is that the products are absolutely overdeveloped and undermarketed as far as I'm concerned. I feel like a lot of people just don't realize the results you can get and the value you can get out of each bottle. And that's kind of where I'm at. You know, this feels a lot slicker than it did in the last couple weeks. I mean, like, I'm barely touching, and it's sliding. It's gliding. It's nice. It's really nice. All right, we're back on the tripod. So let's end this. Let's end this video. Oh my God, where's the flip up screen? What are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm gonna start doing these videos where I'm just gonna pick a panel. I'm gonna just talk to you about these products. There's so many good ones. This has been sitting on my shelf for like 2 weeks, and I'm actually upset at myself that I haven't done this video sooner, because now I know for sure what I pretty much knew beforehand, this is gonna be a killer. This is something I recommend to you. Yes, the price is up there. The price is up there, but you're gonna have to get over the sticker shock. You know what I mean? Would you rather drive around in a Ferrari or a Toyota Celica? I don't know. I really don't know how else to explain it to you. The value is there, in my opinion, if you buy in bulk and you're not getting the shipping cost interfered. But if you're buying just this bottle, the shipping, it was like $10 to $15, or it was something crazy. Message them directly. They might be able to work something out with you and save you a few dollars. There could be a discount code somewhere. I don't know. I paid for my product. I paid for this. It was shipped here. This is not a sponsored or a biased video. I wanted to know because like I said, I'm huge into interior cleaning, window cleaning, waterless, rinseless washing, tire dressings, all those things. That's my thing. I used to be big into the foam, not as much. I will be doing a lot of videos on waterless, rinseless, wheel cleanings, interiors, glasses, all of these things. I'm gonna show you the products, introduce you to them. If they smell like crap, if they work like crap, if they're priced like crap, I'm gonna let you know. Do I feel like this is priced like crap? At this concentration level, with these results, it is not priced like crap. I say go buy it with confidence. You're gonna get, at the very least, what, 16 full bottles? 16 bottles at that price? Like, come on, stop. That's a winner. You don't have to spray as much as I just did. It's up to you. Again, I don't really go crazy with the dilution numbers, and I don't go crazy with the value on stuff. I want results and safety. And this smells good. It wiped off and flashed off really good. So the less time you have to spend going over a product that's just too much water and not enough product, the secondary buffing, that's tough because you're just asking for scratches and asking for more chance to put in marring or swirl marks, okay? But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, I truly appreciate you. I'm gonna try, like I said, to get as many of these videos out as possible. I'll link all of this down below, even these towels. They come in different colors. My kids sound like rhinoceroses above my head. Oh well. I love you guys. I hope everybody's staying happy, healthy, and humble, and I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully a lot sooner than the gaps I've been having in between these videos. Pray to Lord. Yeah, God, I love you, bye.